Hello there, children. Would you please all turn your books to page 42? The whirligig beetles are wiry and fast, with an organ to detect the ripples. The arachnid moths lay their eggs inside other insects along the borders of fields or roads, in clusters of white cocoons. The red pine borer is a longhorn beetle, whose antenna is as long half as length of his body, and they feed on dead red pine. Rubber flies with their immobile heads inject a paralyzing fluid into their prey as they snatch them from life in midair. The snowflies load of locomotion, strange and odd, with a spiny tail mechanism with the hooks and a protracted tube from the abdomen to enable moisture absorption. The female praying mantis devours the male while they are mating. Sometimes the male continues copulating after the female has bitten off his head and upper torso. Every night, wasps, and I mean you people, not the actual wasp, bite into a stem, lock their mandibles into position, stretch out to right angles to the stem, and with legs dangling, they fall asleep. If one places a minute amount of liquor on a scorpion, it will instantly sting itself to death. The bombardier beetle, when disturbed, sets off a defense mechanism, series of explosions, sometimes setting off as many as 4 or 5 rappors in succession. They sound like miniature popgun blasts, and they're accompanied by a reddish-colored, vile-smelling fluid. It is commonly known that ants keep slaves. Certain ants, the so-called sanctuary ants in particular, will raid the nests of other ant tribes, kidnap some of the workers, and then bring them back to the nest. The captives are then coerced into performing menial tasks. And, as we discussed last semester, the army ants will leave nothing but your bones. Perhaps you've encountered some of these insects in your communities, displaying both their predatory and defense characteristics well embedded within the walls of flesh, and passing for what is commonly recognized as human.